So this time we're taking a look at the LEGO Lord of the Rings, the Orc Forge. Now this is the last set of the first wave of the Lord of the Rings sets that I've got, and you may notice over in the corner that it's marked hard to find. That's because generally they do one set from each line that is a LEGO store and another big store exclusive. So this, I believe, was a Target exclusive. They don't advertise it, but I mean, it's not exclusive to Target, but Target is the only other store where you could buy it besides the LEGO website or any of the LEGO stores. And if you are going to get into Legos, I do suggest you go through the website for a lot of the stuff, especially if you're buying all together, and join the VIP program. And like, for instance, this month, October, you get double bonus points. For every 100 points you accumulate, you get $5 off. And so with double points, like this month, October, if you buy, you'll hit those rebate marks. You'll hit those marks earlier. And so it's a pretty good deal, I think, if you're going to be buying lots of these sets from LEGO. And so anyway, getting to this particular set, which is set 9476, the Orc Forge. It's 363 pieces, and you get 4 minifigs in it, and you get a light up brick. It's pretty neat. So we'll take a look at the set, and we'll come back when it's all put together. So this is the Orc Forge set here, and this replicates the scene of the industrialization, the mining, and I guess the army building that takes place in Isengard. And you have lots of neat elements to the set. First, we'll take a look at the minifigures here. You get 4 of them. There is a couple of regular orcs here that are manning the mining operation. You see this guy has a shovel. He's going to be shoveling the metal and stuff. And you have an orc here who is busy forging the weapon, that sword there, on this neat little mini build anvil. So that's pretty neat. And you have this little piece here which replicates the metal being poured into the shape of swords. And you get 2 extra swords that fit in there. You get 1 regular armed orc. He's got 2 faces, one with the white hand painted on his face, and one with a plain face. You get his armor with the white hand of Saruman and a shield, so he's fully armored. And you get the Lurtz figure, and you can have him one of two ways. In either his birth form, and with his face like that, or later when he's all armored up, you have the armor pieces here to outfit him with full armor and shield. Or one of the gimmicks here is that you can open up this little spot here and sort of replicate his emergence from the muck in the movie. You can see him being born, and you do kind of have to push him out from the other side, and there he is. And then you can arm him, and he's ready to go out and lead the orcs. You do have a little bucket here that can be raised and lowered, and inside the bucket you have these little studs here that replicate rocks and metal, and you can have them carried here and go down this ramp here into the pot there, and move the pot onto the kiln where you would melt the metal, and then pour the metal into the molds to make these swords. And the sort of the final and big part of the, or big gimmick of this set is the light brick, which is underneath here. And if you turn this around, you can see the button here, and this may not show up too well, but you can see as long as you press this in, the light stays on, and as soon as you take pressure off of it, it shuts off. And it is powered by little watch batteries. If the batteries do run out, you can replace them. You need a very small screwdriver head, and you know, it's just replace them with fairly available watch batteries. I mean, that's really about it with this set. There's not much to it other than what I've already gone through. I think it's a neat little set. I think this was $30, I believe. And, you know, nice set. I think maybe if you got two of these, you could really have a nice bigger setup for the Isengard forges. And I do think it is a little bit silly that you're lifting stones or whatever up here and there. Why not just take the stones from here and put them straight into the pot here to melt them down? Why go through the extra step other than having it be cool of sending it down the ramp there? But you know, maybe with another set you could extend it out so that you could create a little, you know, I guess more of a mine type thing over here where you would get the ore from there and lift it up and maybe even slide it down another step here twice. It's just something to think about. Probably not going to do that. And I do not know if we're going to see more Lord of the Rings stuff since The Hobbit is coming out, and there's a bunch of really good sets from The Hobbit. Of course, I knew that we're going to get a Bag End, and we are going to get that, but it seems we're going to get a little Mirkwood scene with spiders. We're going to get a scene from the dungeons of the Wood Elves, where where Bilbo and the dwarves escape in barrels through the river. What are some other sets? Oh yes, I think there's a warg chase set where there's a tree and something to do there. There's at least 5 sets that have been shown so far, and again, I don't know. I hope we do get a couple more Lord of the Rings sets. There's not too much more to do, I think. But, you know, anyway, we'll see what happens. And, but I think they are going to be shifting focus towards The Hobbit. So, I guess that'll be it for this set. And until next time, until my next LEGO review, stay tuned, and I'll see you then.